Viper.
On my neck when I got it on me, and I remember I was broke.
I've been sipping on this juice and I just hit him for his brick. I'm tripping off my chili and I ain't tripping off no bitch. Said money isn't everything, some stupid ass shit, cause I ain't never had no problems that the chili couldn't fix. I'm out here getting money, spent that chili on my bitch. I heard he wanted issues, so I bought some extra clips. If it's pressure, I got extras, put a body on my stick. She said she found somebody else, she find that nigga in that ditch. My little bitch kinda toxic, but I love her, she can't breathe without me. Hate when she alone, she swear that she can't sleep without me. Let her play her part to the letter, hard to be without me. Ex is still broke, says she can't afford to bleed without me. Broke baby mama, the only thing that she gon' be without me. Keep it in the tuck, I'm a shooter, they gon' see about me. Shoot your left eye for the chili, how I creep about me. Tell her best friends I'm getting money when they speak about me. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Now I've been gone for a minute, let me remind that nigga. Smith the 40 to your fade and push your line back, nigga. Got his loner where he sleep, ain't hard to find that nigga. Or he a NASCAR fan, a Glock could dry that nigga. Got the lows for the cheap, put them hoes on the street. You acting bold on IG, well I crash and repeat. Don't let that bitch hype you up, I leave you cold in the street. K lift the nigga up, so I'll blow it at his feet. Put a body on my bitch and my switch like they best friends. Call of Duty guns ain't got no FNs. They say be the bigger person, some shit I can't let live. Headshots to change your mind, ain't thinking about no best shit. My whip from overseas, my weed is domestic. Beat a nigga like a bitch, like I'm trying to go domestic. The guns don't test it, write the name, you got that message. Bring that drama where you live, it's like the young and the restless. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh,
hoes on the street, acting bold on IG, I crash and repeat, nigga. 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me, and I remember I was broke, I never let him homie.
It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday, man. Make sure y'all shop richtraphouse.com. Make sure y'all get into richtraphouse.com. Get some of this good Words of Hard merchandise, man. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies, and we got the Virgin Mary In Jesus' Name I Pray collection. You see, got the good angels on the side, man. You see, good angels on the side. Good angels on the side, you feel me? And then, of course, on the back, In Jesus' Name I Pray. So make sure y'all get into that. If y'all haven't got into that, richtraphouse.com. December the 15th, the Rich Trap Drive. That's this Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap Drive. Drop your donations. You can drop it on the richtraphousewebsite.com. You can get it over there. Or you can go into the super chats. You can go into the comments and, do the paid comments and all that wooty bam. We will be giving away Christmas to a family in need. That's a family indeed. You feel me? You feel me? Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap House. Make sure y'all tap in with that. Do the donations. The Rich Trap Drive. Last day to donate is December the 14th. Make sure y'all get into that. And we got a new video, Chillied Up. New video out now everywhere. So make sure y'all go tap in with that because Chillied Up is out now. Make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? You feel me? It's looking like it's some trouble in paradise. As 600 says, Reggie Wright is an informant and Rat Run Hunter is a buster for hanging out with him. It looks like the exposers are having a hard time staying together and it's coming to an implosion, if you will. Is there a mutiny on the rise? We finna find out together, man. Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles. Let's see what Snitch 100 has to say about Officer Rat. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Reggie Wright does. What does he do, bro? I don't even know. Ain't he like somebody snitch or informant or police or something? Ain't he like somebody snitch or informant or police or something?
Russ Poole called it a false flag operation, and I don't see how you could call it anything else, especially if it's true that Reggie Wright Jr. was informing for the FBI and the LAPD. Was he also informing for Vegas? I mean, this is Knight's right-hand guy. And 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 he's straight up snitching to law enforcement.
Phil Carson, I'm a retired FBI
He's straight up snitching to law enforcement. Straight up snitching to law enforcement.
agent, and I'm here today to talk about the Tupac Shakur murder and the investigation that followed. Let me speak a little bit about Reggie Wright Jr. Reggie's made it very clear in a lot of interviews that he went from never working for the FBI to working for Dan McMullen, for working for LJ Conley, who was my partner, and that he was an FBI foreman. He was an FBI foreman. He was an FBI foreman. So I'm not saying anything right now regarding Reggie Wright Jr. that he hasn't already said a million times over on a documentary or on a podcast or any type of interview. Yes, Reggie was working with the FBI. Yes, Reggie was working with the FBI. Yes, Reggie was working with the FBI. In this last interview that I did on his podcast, he stated that he only provided information regarding the corrupt mayor of Compton at that time, which is Omar Bradley. Okay, that's a flat out lie. And if anybody believes that that's all that Reggie provided, they're fools. And if anybody believes that that's all that Reggie provided, they're fools. Wake up.
Well, we're not surprised that Reggie Wright is a snitch. He was a cop. So I don't think he could be a snitch, more so as a corrupt cop. Because he was a police officer. Like, he was like on paperwork, carried a badge. This is my line. This is my job. I pay taxes on this. He was a cop. So, snitch, no. Disgraced cop, crooked cop, definitely. But snitch, no. He's a cop. It is what it is.
I said, but if you do believe that, let me just ask you this.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead, Reggie.
Why didn't you ever come knocking on my door and talk to me? You saw the 302s on me before, right? You know that I was an open book, cooperate. Why you never came? And it's been already. I want to talk to you about these things.
You want me to answer?
You know, I knew.
Do you want me to answer? Hold on. Oh, Reggie, if that's your question, do you want me to honestly answer it? I've done my best to try to help Reggie cover for himself, tell him when to keep his mouth shut, and Reggie just goes on and on and on.
Yes, sir.
You sure? Because I'm trying to protect you from yourself here.
No, go ahead.
Okay. We did talk to you, Reggie, in a document, okay? Reggie provided a lot of information. He was in a very high level.
Trying to protect you from yourself is barnacles. Nigga, imagine being such a threat that you got to be protected from yourself. Like, not a threat like you, a hurricane, you finna cause disaster or a tornado or earthquake or nothing like that. Nigga, you finna put yourself in a trick bag because you're a dummy. You like a special ed student with a stick of dynamite and some matches. Like, nigga, somebody sit him down. Loose Cannon has a lighter. He has a lighter. Everybody get him together. It's gonna get ugly.
Position of Death Row Records. He was very aware of what we were doing in terms of investigations, numerous investigations on Death Row Records and Suge Knight. We executed search warrants. He helped provide information. Reggie had a game plan, and he made it very, very clear that he wanted to take over Death Row Records. Make no mistake about that. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Yes. It's the policy of the FBI that we never openly discuss who our FBI informants are, and that's what allows us to have such a good relationship with our informants. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, Reggie. Whether you remember things or don't remember things, I don't have control over, okay? Many years ago, the FBI had two classifications of informants. One was called the 137, and one was called the 270. A 137 informant was an informant that was providing information, but they weren't doing it because they were trying to work off, say, a drug arrest or some type of fraud investigation. A 137 could be just a person that was just had a conscience, was trying to do some community, like a community service type thing, just trying to help out law enforcement. We would not provide that person's name. If a judge asked for that person's name, we were not obligated to give it, and we would not give it. And that helped the FBI build a real strong trust. So if somebody came in and said, hey, my neighbor's committing this crime, and I've got young children, and I need something done about it, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys. We're never going to ask that person to testify. We're never going to disclose who that person is, but we want people to feel comfortable coming to the FBI, knowing that it's safe and secure, and we're not going to divulge their identity or anything like that, or where this information
Wanting people to feel safe going to the FBI is barnacles.
came from. That's a 137. That's what Russ Poole was with me. The other kind of informant is a 270. That somebody is, let's say they got caught robbing a bank, and they know about 10 other bank robbers because they helped participate in other bank robberies as a drive-away or something like that, or help try to plan, say, a bank robbery. And so they wanted to cooperate. And for that cooperation, we wouldn't promise them anything, but we told them it's mandatory that you're willing to testify, and then based on the information that you provide, the truthfulness, and the results from the information you provided, there's a strong likelihood that they're going to get some type of benefit from, whether a sentence get reduced or whatever the case may be. That's a 270. So it all depends on where you classify. If you're somebody that's trying to work a beef off, or you're just trying to provide information, to cut yourself a good deal, and you're not doing it out of the goodwill of your heart. You understand that? You understand the distinction between the two, right?
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'm not the one who made the rules, my nigga. You see, y'all be acting like y'all mad at me because the rules is looking bad on y'all. Y'all breaking the rules. That's the rules, bro.
The nigga who's not even in the game telling you the rules is barnacles. Barnacles, but all right.
You hanging with a rat, you's a buster. You's a buster. You's a buster. I didn't make that up. That's shit before I was born, bro. That is what it is. I'm just reading the rule book to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I stand on that. It was a buster, bro. He's a rat. He told already. So I don't understand why niggas think that something's different, bro. So once you jump out there like that, it is what it is, homie. You feel me? You chose your side, bro. You fuck with rats, bro. A nigga's a buster. It's a buster. It's a buster. You feel me? You speaking up for dude, bro. Fuck her, bro. And it's gonna be like that, nigga.
And there you got it, man. 600's calling WACK a buster. All right. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. And it's Free Avenue Angel. Until he's free, we gone.